In 2021, a small movie called Operation Java quietly released in Kerala box office. Despite being in the peak of COVID pandemic, the movie was still a super hit, and it was also widely accepted on OTT platform. This was the beginning of the director Tharun Moorthy. His second movie, Saudi Velakya, was also critically acclaimed. On the other hand, Mohanlal has been going through a rough patch since 2021 with only three major successes such as the original Drishyam 2, Neri and the recent Empuran. Even for Neri, he had only a limited screen time. So when these two forces combined together with minimum hype, how did Thudarum turn out to be? Before we dive deeper, welcome to BMR. Former stuntman Shanmugam lives a quiet life with his family in a remote town of Kerala, and he has an ambassador car which he loves more than himself. Their life goes upside down when the same car goes missing. In pursuit of the car, Shanmugam has to face his worst nightmares in his life. This is the crux of Thudarum. In Thudarum, we see the actor Mohanlal coming back to his full form with a mind-blowing performance. He lives and breathes as Shanmugam. And there is a scene in this movie where he is trying to contain his emotions from others inside a bathroom. That's top-notch stuff. Before discussing the other positives of Thudarum, I want to shoot down a general consensus that Drishyam and Thudarum are similar, which is entirely wrong. There are only three similarities between Drishyam and Thudarum. The first one is it's a basic story of a normal family fighting back. The second one is both of them has a slow, humorous first half that is followed by a powerful second half. The third one, I will discuss that point at the end of this video. The second positive is the tight screenplay and dialogues from K.R. Sunil and Tharun Moorthy. The initial minutes of the movie relies heavily on humor with reference to Mohanlal's previous movies. Although it looks like a tribute, it blends really well with the story without breaking the fourth wall. Another plus point is the music from Jakes Vijay. In addition to the very good songs, he also played a bigger role in the second half in elevating those great scenes. The fourth biggest plus is the breakout performance from Prakash Varma, who plays the role of C.A. George. The standoffs between Shanmugam and C.A. George were thrilling to watch. He owns the character and gives us one of the best supporting characters of recent times. Although every other actors played their part really well, there is nothing extraordinary there, except the notable performance from Binu Pappu, who played the role of Binu. One thing I really admired in the movie is the use of minute details. Every small detail worked out really well. I also loved when the director used the festival processions in the backdrop to signal the emotionally charged scenes that are coming after. Now to the negatives of Thudarum. I felt like the second half of the movie had so many scenes kept coming up without having a pause. I also felt the whole second half went in a direction the villain wanted without addressing the could haves and would haves. Second flaw is something I promised at the beginning, which is the comparison with Drishyam. Thudarum had several scenes of police brutality, especially against women, which I felt like is a little bit forced, drawing comparison to the C.S. Sadevan's character in Drishyam. To summarize, Thudarum is a solid film with a spectacular acting performances from the lead and the villain. Despite being a predictable revenge story, Thudarum is still super engaging. Now I am going to spoil the movie for you. Thudarum is more of an action drama than a revenge thriller. And there are three absolute banger action sequences in this movie, and you are definitely in for a treat. So, what are your thoughts on Thudarum?